Tens of thousands of artifacts telling the story of the Chinese migration to the U.S. may have been lost in a fire, flames roaring through the New York City's museum, documenting Chinese life in America. In addition to the museum, the building housed several nonprofit organizations catering to the U.S.'s ethnically Chinese community. CGTN's John Terrett reports.
New York's Chinatown, the stench of burning in the air, the barriers still up, hours after fire ripped through the Museum of Chinese in America. The fire burned through the upper floors of the building, which then collapsed. Everything inside is said to be soaked with water, and the authorities say it could be weeks before it's safe to go inside once again. The museum itself is nearby. This was the storage facility. The building was also home to a center for senior citizens, a dance studio, and some community non-profit groups. Yili Chen is here to ask firefighters to salvage what they can of the dance studio.
Someone called me and said that your building is on fire. I didn't know what they were talking about, and I called my boss, and he didn't know what I was talking about either. So I Googled it, actually.
Museum staff who were said to be devastated by the fire say everything that wasn't actually on display is presumed lost. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. The Museum of Chinese in America tells the story of Chinese immigration to the United States using textiles, menus, letters, and countless other personal items. One Chinese family telling the New York Times that their ticket for passage to America from 1914 has gone, along with their great-grandfather's oral history and his personal identification papers. New York's Mayor, Bill de Blasio, who came here shortly after the fire broke out, is vowing to help the Chinese community here get through this. But the fire here and the damage done means many Chinese people in this Chinatown district of Manhattan are in shock, a shock that will likely take some time to get over. John Terrett, CGTN, New York.